welcome back. All right, I just finished Beyond X, Yoga X, Viva La USA, so I'm maybe a little bit still having a little bit of breath going. So welcome to this deep stretch. Great way to, if you've done a cardio, weight training, anything, this is a nice way to, bring it down, stretch out all those muscles that we worked. Right, so let's start in a seated position. You can sit like I'm sitting in hero's pose, Virasana, maybe easy pose, cross-legged. For a moment, just sit up tall, close your eyes, take a breath in, open mouth, let it go. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, release. And then just start taking deeper breath in and out through the nose. Listening inwards. And go however that run went, or any purpose that you did, the tasks you have in front of you. Feel the breath starting to calm the nervous system. You can keep your eyes closed. Shift into child's pose. So let your hips, or walk your hands forward and let your hips just sink towards your heels. So try to roll your armpits in, keeping the side bodies nice and long. Let the breath travel into the back body. Using the breath, getting the rib cage nice and wide. And let your belly just fall between your thighs. You can walk your hands forward a little bit further, pushing into the hands and the forearms. Just ever so lightly. Utilizing the breath. From here, you can start rocking your hips from side to side. And letting the forehead sway from wide round to another. And you find stillness. And walk your hands over towards the left side. Taking your right hand off the mat, and then take your left hand onto the wrist. Sink your hips down, and then see if you can stretch in to the left side. And feel it all the way from the hips. To the side, the left, the armpit, the tricep. Paying attention. Walk your hands back to center and then hands over to the right. So left hand comes out, taking right hand on top of your wrist. Sink the hips back. Forehead can come down. Breathe into the left side. Noticing the difference. And you can come back to center and then rise up to all fours. Keeping your hands under the shoulders, your knees are under your hips, and then inhale, drop the belly, widening through the collarbones, chin up. There you go now. Exhale, round your spine, press the mat away from your chin to chest, pull the navel back. Inhale, look. Exhale, round. One more breathing. Exhale, round. Back into a neutral spine. And then keep your hips over your knees and walk your hands out in front of you. And then sink the chest down. Roll your armpits in, belly in. Your forehead can be down. You can use a pillow or a block. Stretching shoulders, back body, front body, throat. And then slowly make your way up. Come back into all fours. Drop the belly. Exhale, round. Maybe shifting back into child's pose for a moment. Into chest all the way down. And then inhale, come back up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips into downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. Stretching into the hamstrings, the calves. And be still, pressing evenly into both hands, lifting your hips a little bit higher. Eyes are engaged. And then shake your head, yes. Take it out, no. And then step your right foot between your hands. Lower your left knee and the top of the foot. Check in with the knees over your ankle. Shift your hips forward and just stay here in this low lunge. Stretching into the front side. Maybe you come up onto the forearm, onto the knee, and the hip down. Maybe you're bending the knee, so come over onto the wall of your kneecap and bring it in as much as you can, stretching into the quad. And then let it go. Frame your foot, shift back perhaps. Keep the heel in, try to draw the right hip. Inhale, come forward, and then heel to your foot over to the left. Take your shin down, tie in your sit bone. So you can put something like a blanket underneath your right hip as you slide yourself down. Check in with alignment. The foot comes out of the hip. If this bothers your knee, please come out and take a figure four. You can do like thread the needle on your back. Maybe you fold forward. Nice turn, pigeon pose. Keep taking those deep, slow breaths. And see where you can soften. Maybe it's around your neck and shoulders. And then slowly, gently start coming up onto your forearms, onto your hands. And then slide your right shin back. And then you bring your left knee behind your right. You sit like this. And then take a seat between your feet. Coming into Gomukhasana. And then bring your left hand up. Bring it between the shoulder blades. Right hand on top of the elbow. If you have your forearm up against the head, see if you can just lift your chin, moving the elbow back. So now you're stretching the hip, and the tricep, the shoulder. And then release, let it go. And then hook your right, left elbow on the right knee. Take the hands to prayer. Inhale, sit up tall, and then exhale, look over the shoulder. More breaths. And then release, let it go. Then roll back over to all fours. Unwind your legs. And from here, step your left foot forward. Starting here, just sinking the hips down and forward, into the hip flexor. Maybe you come up onto the forearms, staying still in this low lunge. Maybe you shift your hips back a little bit and then bend the right knee, reach for the top of the foot, and then foot towards your booty, and then sink your hips down again. Lift your palm, getting that stretch into the shoulder. Just bring the shoulders to the front. Keep breathing. And let it go. Bring your foot shift back for half split. Thank you. That's very, very sweet. Roll over the legs. Breathe. Just slide the left hip back. And then inhale, come back forward, frame the foot, and then heel toe your foot over towards the left. Taking the shin down, thigh and your sit bone. And again, use the blanket, check in that your foot comes straight out of that right hip. And roll a little bit towards the right. Maybe come down onto the forearms. If you have a pillow, you can lie onto the pillow. You can just soften, close your eyes. Breathe. If you're noticing that your mind is going off, just recognize the thoughts that's coming to mind, and then see if you can just sort of let them go, send them off, and bring the awareness to the breath. And a slow inhale, and ever slow exhale. Become calmer. And see if you hold intention anywhere. Maybe it's your brows, maybe it's the shoulders, hips. Notice the space in the heart. If you can just soften a little bit. And slowly, gently, rising up onto your forearms, onto your hands. And then press into the hands and slide your left shin back. And then take the right knee behind. And come into a seat. Between your feet, again, you can sit up onto blocks or pillow. A little bit tight onto the hip. But try to keep both sit bones grounded. Bring your right hand up, take it hand between the shoulder blades. Left elbow, your hand come to the elbow. And if you have your head up against your forearm, if you can just lift the chin. Be mindful of the neck though. Just moving that right shoulder back, stretching in to the tricep, your hips. And you can close your eyes. take your right elbow onto the left thigh. Take the hands to heart. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Lengthening through the spine and then twist through the mid and upper back. And inhale, release, let it go. It's going to feel really nice. Open up your feet wide. Konasana. Take the hands behind you and then see if you can just lift yourself up. So you come to the front side, so to say. So if you're noticing that you want to round a little bit and hunching over, get something to sit on top. And sit up tall. Take your hands behind you or in front of you and lean forward. Pay attention to the sensation into the inner thighs. Maybe you stay here, toes points up. Maybe you come down to the forearms. Maybe the chest comes out. Maybe you lie onto the pillow here. You reach your arms out wide, wide-legged forward fold. Stretching the inner thighs, your hamstrings, your low back. And slowly start making your way out. Take the hands under the shoulders. If you're all the way down and inhale, come all the way up. Bring the soles of the feet together. So Tadasana. You're going to come into this diamond shape with your feet. Interlace your hands behind your back, roll your shoulders open, and then lift your heart. And maybe you start folding forward, and if you can, you see this little ball with the arches of your feet. Imagine if your forehead could just sort of sink into it. And then you lift your hands, if you can, up and over the shoulders. Stretching hips. And then release your hands down to the low back. And then just interlace your hands around your feet and rest. And then slowly, gently inhale, rise. And then come into cross-legged asana. You can find something to sit on top of them. Take the hands to the knees. Close your eyes. So draw breath into the nose. Open mouth. There you go. Listen back into the breath. Noticing that you not only stretch your entire body, also stretch your mind. See clearer, feel calmer. Energy, the prana is flowing freely in and out through the chest. Dressing you never release down. Take your hands to your heart. Feel your heart in your hands. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I hope you have a beautiful rest of this weekend and happy Memorial. I hope to see you soon again. Take care.